All right, let's do this, guys. Let me get the TPS up and running. It's already kind of up and running, but we're going to do virtual practice. I'm going to have to set up the Trackman. I haven't set this up. I haven't warmed up. I haven't done anything. All right, let's do this. April 3rd. What a fun little day. All right, sorry, I have to like line up the Trackman with the hole. And it's not so necessary. It just puts it in the ballpark of where it's supposed to be. Trackman has a program to make sure that it's like perfect. But I do this to just help it as much as possible. Oh, and I'm not doing a great job of it. One more. Yep. All right, guys. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's staying safe in these crazy times. See if that logs in. Did. All right. Punch in my name. And we yard off. Oh, I hope everyone's doing well. This is kind of fun. This is my first full week of doing the streaming where I'm actually kind of cutting together a highlight reel. Because what I try to do is I try to play the round and I try to keep track of certain shots that I think will be good or are interesting shots. So it could not just be a full shot, but it could be a shot where I'm have to flip it out of a bunker, or if I have to do some sort of a weird chip shot, or it can be a lot of stuff. So let's see here. Our position. All right, done. There we go. 96. All right. If anyone's watched, you kind of know I start probably around 50 yards. So we got a 60-yard shot here. Let's see. Do we got anybody on? One person's watching. I would love to find a way to make this bigger so that I could see. There we go. All right. Now I can see that's that's overkill. All right, there we go. Oh. All right, so I'm going to just do my little stretches and exercises, and we're going to get going once I actually get a little bit warm in here. It's still kind of cold in the Northeast, and this is a house we're actually moving into, but we haven't moved in yet, and so we don't really have the heater on. So it warms up eventually because I kind of get some body heat going on. All right, just trying to get the SI joints moving. Try to get the shoulder blades moving. Oh my goodness. Hope everyone's having a good day. Of these and we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, me go turn on the light. It's kind of a dark day today. Sometimes I don't really need to have a light on, but today's a dark day. So we're just warming up, trying to get some. It's weird. Oh, wrist keeps feeling better. I'm hoping the speed will be better today. I keep doing all my therapy. You know, maybe today at the end of the stream I'll do it again. But I'm just kind of trying to get some blood going in there. Blood going in there. Blood going in there. Shoulders. Wake the shoulders up a little bit. Try to get the rotator cuffs. The biggest thing is just listening to your muscles. Your body kind of lets you know, like, oh shit, it's not going so well right now with this ligament. And if you can just stop and heal it and do what you need, you know, golf's nice that way. Injuries don't happen, rarely. Injuries rarely happen just in one swing. A lot of time, it's something that's a weakened position. All right, let's do this. We got 60 yards. All right, so here we go. So this would be, I'm going to hit a couple small chips. I just actually really want to kind of warm the hands up, okay, guys? So this isn't going towards anything. This is me just warming up. If you're watching this on replay, just, you know, just pop forward on YouTube 10 minutes. You know, we'll be into the real practice. Right now, this is the warm-up. If you want to see me warm up, feel free. I'm going to be hitting wedge shots here in just 5 or 6 hits, but it's just for me. I just want to, especially healing off a little bit of a wrist injury. It's still a little bit sore. I just want to be respectful of my body. Hope everyone's doing good. We don't really have anyone with us yet. I don't think so. If someone's here, feel free to say hi. It says one person watching, but because I have my stream up, I'm always thinking that's me. So I don't really know. But either way, we're gonna get going here in a second. My buddy Lindsay called me. He's from Thailand, and I'm like, he ended up actually being on the phone with American Express, and I don't get to see Lindsay. He was a groomsman. He's like, honestly, one of my best friends, and I haven't seen him in like 5 years. There he is. What's up, Luke? Oh, so maybe I do have one person watching. How's it going, Luke? Dude, I saw the video. It's up to like 10 or 11,000. That's fantastic. It seemed like there was only a couple videos that were doing better, and they were all like 60-second videos. So this one, you know, it's an hour and 33. So I have to imagine that like our time per view, or you know, like they're on our video for longer than, you know, than just 40 seconds, right? I mean, you'd know. You'd know better than me. Right now, I'm just warming up, man. Getting ready for our next matchup. Oh, perfect, man. Well, I was talking to Ashley about how much fun I had. I know these weeks are kind of crazy, man, but it's just, I had such a blast. I was rewatching it, and like, you definitely give me shit, and you have given me shit my entire life. I was definitely giving you quite a bit of shit, so hopefully it was all good. You know how much I love you. So if I'm ever overdoing how much shit I'm giving you, just tell the short redheaded man to fuck off. You really did. You hit the ball much better. It was just the putting, and the putting is weird. We kind of know. Yeah, exactly. You're like, it's pretty standard. Though I'm sure that if you were out driving me and beating me again, as you did the first time, I'm sure there'd be plenty coming the other way. So when you say team match, do you mean like you just mean that we're not really going to be playing against each other? It'll just be kind of fun where we play, or? All right, guys, I'm going to go start hitting real shots. Here we go. So, nice and warmed up. I just really want to make sure that I'm being good about my wrist. All right, so 8 o'clock. All right, I'm going to change the system. Really care about carry. I don't really care about the other stuff. Mostly what I care about is carry, but we'll do distance from the pin just for fun. Got height on there, don't need height. All right, there we go. So carry 51 to probably more like 53, 54 is really what I'm going for here. So let's do it, 54. Solid. Now, this is a shorter shot, so it's not going to bite quite as hard. Let me see here. Hey, what's up, Ralph? How's it going? You played yesterday, didn't you? How'd it go? Did you play with your son? Luke, so yeah, I actually went on the Facebook page just to watch it. Did you see that one where it's like one T? It's like a concert of T's. Like one is a T, and I think it was like an Adele song or something. And then it pans out, and you see all the T's, and then they start having like a group song, and it was just a stupid video, but it was hilarious. Oh, Ralph, I'm happy. Were you trying to keep that right foot down? Were you kind of trying to, because I know that's what we talked about, making sure you had enough space and then keeping that foot down. Were you trying to do that? Yeah, that one. See, distance control-wise, that wasn't so bad, because the carry is going to be decent on that. 55, yeah. So I'm really, honestly, with these little short shots, sometimes they release a little funky. I think it might just be the way the green is set up. But like some of them bite and some of them don't. See, like that's quite a release. I think it's landing onto a downslope, like by that bunker. Yeah, so honestly, it takes a long time. Hey, what's up, Kirk? How you doing, man? How's Dallas? Hopefully warmer than the Northeast, even though I guess everyone's inside, so it's like 70 degrees, 69 degrees for everybody. Oh man, so we're playing Wilshire Country Club. I actually lived in LA for a long time. So all these are, I was kind of a knucklehead. From this distance, it's all landing on a downslope. So it's like releasing. We're going to move off this shot here in a second. But it's also the wind. Let me take off this wind. Alright. Hopefully that'll help. But it's just landing on a downslope, so I'm kind of getting an unrealistic bounce forward. But the key is I really want this thing carrying about 55 yards. So as long as it carries about 55 yards, to be honest, I don't care if it releases. Because remember, that's really what I focus on. Like you guys don't see that happen on the real golf course. Damn, you've been talking about rain like all month. I can't believe it rains that much in Dallas. All right, guys, I'm moving off because it's just pissing me off watching it release. It's going right into a downslope from where I'm hitting. Because that distance is pretty good, yeah. So I'm going to just move it back. We got 75 yards. Now the angle should be a little different. Hopefully it's not landing and bouncing like that. Yeah, wow. Yeah, like I told you guys, I'm just north of New York City. It's kind of overcast here too. It's about like 50 degrees today, 45, something like that. A little cold. All right, so this is going to be like at 9 o'clock. Anyways, I'm actually psyched. So they got Wilshire Country Club. Wilshire Country Club in LA is not known to be like the best golf course in LA, but it's like a nice country club. I've never played it. I have no idea if it's really easy or really hard. It's just going to be fun to go out and play. You know, the game's actually feeling really good. I know I'm recovering from this wrist injury, so it's not like my distance is the long. It's not even I don't even want to call it a wrist injury. Just like a little strain, like a tiny strain that I'm being like careful with. You see that landed on the downslope and then released. It's almost better if I carry this all the way there. But I've been playing well. You know, the 65 was fun yesterday. So I'm excited to go play it. It's just awesome being able to play a different course. It was 65. No, that's right. I hold the putt on the last. There you go. Once I carry it past that slope, then it bites. So what's that? That's 67 carry. So let's kind of assume that I have to carry it at least 67 yards. But I'm actually really psyched. It'll be fun. If I remember, there's some water on Wilshire. That's at least what I heard. And when I read the intro, it's like, oh, natural streams running through. I don't know how many natural streams are running through, you know, Los Angeles, California. It's a natural sewer system. But it should be a lot of fun. It is supposed to be a beautiful golf course, right in the middle of Los Angeles. And it really is. It's like right in the middle of Los Angeles. Like, if they were to sell that real estate, it would be quite pricey. Luke actually said, Kirk, earlier that it's going to be a team game. Trying to... Does it mean it's just kind of a friendly match? Kirk, did you? I don't know if you have Facebook, but did you go check it out on golf.com? It was pretty fun. Like, we had a good time. And I was giving Luke a lot of shit. It was really just his putting. He was just struggling with the putting. And maybe a couple chips. The ball striking, it wasn't your best. You were double crossing it, Luke. Get in! Get in! You were double crossing. Which, like, if Luke is playing well, then the ball will, like, start left, and it'll kind of be like, oh, and then it kind of just fades back in. It's a nice little pull cut. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, so it's not on my... I don't even have a Facebook. It's on golf.com's Facebook. So if you go to golf.com, and then you have to click on videos, and then it's like the 4th or 5th video. Most of them are like 50-second little fun golf things that me and my wife checked out this morning. It was kind of funny. But yeah, it's golf.com's Facebook page, and I think, you know, you could actually... If Luke's still on the stream, you could ask him, but I think we're planning on doing it again on Wednesday, if everyone's okay with it. And that's why I didn't stream on my channel on Wednesday, because me and Luke were messing it around. Luke used to write a whiskey article every single Wednesday, And Luke, correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess Luke was, and he would call it Whiskey Wednesday, and then because of all this, he just was like, oh, we could transfer Whiskey Wednesday into us playing a golf course and then drinking an appropriate whiskey with the golf course. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm in. Because me and Luke both kind of like got into whiskey a little bit. It's really because of Luke I got into whiskey, but then I started watching the YouTube videos with like Whiskey Tribe and some other good stuff. All right, I'm backing it up, guys. $83. $83. Let's do this. It's actually really funny because Luke before was like, hey man, we had such a good time and all the guys are totally fine with, me being on, but just try your best just to, I want you to be yourself, but try to not curse as much as you curse because you guys watch my channel and it's just, I don't mean to. It's just like I've been playing golf since such a young age. It's just I curse a lot. And I tried so hard, but Luke would start giving me shit about something. Whatever, I don't know, I didn't make birdie on a hole that I should have made birdie or whatever. He gives me shit. And then my reaction is always going to be like curse in some way, shape, or form. And then I'm like immediately after just look at him and I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, but I'm going to try to go from like hard R rating to like light R rating for the next one. I'll just try to hedge quite the number of F-bombs that I throw down. It's difficult, especially when you're drinking whiskey. Oh, nice. That was good. So let me focus on these shots. All right, so really going for, what is this, like 83? Yeah, so honestly, 78 carry is money. That's what I'm going for. Gonna get the soap. I know, Chris, I know. I'm not, I actually did, there's a documentary that my sister did called Dads, and it's going to come out. It's going to come out Father's Day, and I'm pretty sure all this has been released. So she did a documentary, and I'm in it, and so cameras followed me around as I was having a baby, right? And it was a really nice experience, and it was fun. And they had to cut so much of it because I was just cursing. They watched me like put together this. I had to do all this stuff. Like I had to put together, the changing table with the baby, and I had to install a car seat. And they were like, before you even do any of it, we want to get cameras there, we want to see you try to do it. I'm like, so you just want to see me fail? And they were like, well, not necessarily, maybe you'll succeed. I'm like, you're going to see me fail. And so they came over, and Ashley was so happy about it, because she's like, good, I've been trying to get them to put this shit together for a long time. So it's me putting all this stuff together, and then they interview me and they talk about, becoming a dad and, what it means. It's actually, I've just seen clips of it, but it should be a really fun documentary. I think it's going to be on Apple TV. But anyways, she was like, we had to cut so much of what you did, Reed, because you were cursing so much. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Bryce. You guys told me to be myself. And it was actually awesome. Bryce interviewed me for like 3 hours. Yeah, I know. Come on, go. That was a bad shot. All right. So that probably carried more in the 75, didn't it? Yeah, 74. So we want more than that. I'm going to hit a couple more just because I really want to get this spot on a couple times. Yep. Oh, that's perfect. Get in the hole. Get in. All right. All right. That's kind of shitty, actually. Sit. All right, not so bad. All right, I'm gonna pull it back. Let's do this. Oh yeah, so that's just a smooth 9 o'clock for me. And it's 52, it's just a smooth 9 o'clock. Yeah, exactly, Kurt. So my daughter, she's like 11 months old, and so she's about to say her first word. And like, you know, I've been speaking normally, which, you know, and it's not like, it's almost just like regular adjectives that I use. You know, it's really bad. I just, whenever I'm describing something, it's like a couple curse words come out. And so, but now she's getting older, and I don't want her talking like that, especially, you know, not until the appropriate age, until she's at least 9 or 10. And so I got to figure it out. I'm gonna have to like, you know, put on one of those like thick rubber bands. So every time I curse, I'm just like snap, just like a little bit of negative reinforcement. Yeah, exactly. It's like whenever you're doing something competitive, you said video games, like whenever you're doing something competitive, like in golf, like, and you don't really care about anything else, it's just like, it's almost like a regular adjective. You just get used to it. All right. Oh, that's out to the right. Not my best right there. Go, go. Not my best. I mean, you know, still 15 feet from the pin almost, but all right, so a little more carry on it. Me and my wife started watching West Wing. Because, like, we've ran out of things to watch. We started watching the show West Wing. And, you know, it's that show from the 90s. Aaron Sorkin, God, what's his name? Forgot the name of the president. But it's good. I like it. You know what, Jeff? We could call it that. You got to ask Luke. But I had the idea, we have a Japanese whiskey, I have a Hibiki in here, and I kind of wanted to go play that Japanese course and drink the single malt scotch. It's not scotch, the single malt from Japan next time, and we could call it the Japanese Whiskey Open. But I don't know, it's really up to Luke. We have a couple other really good British Open courses. I think they have Royal Troon, which is also, I think, in Scotland. And so I think we have some options. I don't know if Luke's still on the channel, but if Luke's still on the channel, you got to take that up with Luke. It's that one released. Sit. Nice. All right, one or two more and we'll get out of here. I'm going to move it back. That felt really good. For some reason it released. I think it caught that down slope. Has anyone played Wilshire Country Club in Los Angeles? Has anyone on the stream? I haven't, and I live there. Oh fuck, that was bad. Ugh. No. I'm gonna hit a good one and then I can move it back. I'm not dealing with that. Well, because it's like, I know where it is in Los Angeles, and because it's like right in the middle of Los Angeles, I can't imagine it's a long course. Alright, we're backing it up, guys. We got 111 here. This is a real nice, smooth 9 o'clock pitching wedge. Yeah, I've been lucky enough. I played Riviera, which was a blast. Let's see. Should be right around 115, maybe a touch long. Yeah, all right. So that wasn't a horrible shot, just a little bit long there. It's 111, so this is a real smooth 9 o'clock. Real smooth. You know, I have no idea. Me and Luke played Riviera together, but I don't know if Luke's played. He's never lived in LA. He might have. I think he's ditched. I think he's not on the stream right now. I think he's ditched out. He could jump back in later. He's a good friend. He kind of just, right now you think, you know, he's like everyone else is working from home. So I think he just jumps on every so often. All right, that's good. I'm going to try to hit 1 or 2 more like that, and then we'll get going. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ooh. All right, uno más. Uno más. Oh, that was actually not a great swing. Let's see how that works out. Nah, I got hit another one. That was so shit. I mean, it's 20 feet, but I can do better. Let's do this. Yeah. All right, so we want like a 106 carry. Be perfect. Get in, get in. All right, that one's good. All right, backing it up. 130. All right, well, you guys see this shot all the time on the golf course. So, you know, I could be hitting. This is 2 shots for me. 2 different shots I could hit. I could hit essentially a 10 o'clock. Is this broken? No, not yet. These balls are getting worn down. I need to replace these golf balls soon. All right, 10 o'clock pitching wedge, or almost a 9 o'clock 9-iron. That was a 9 o'clock 9 iron. See if it's the right distance. That should carry around 120. Pretty solid. Nice trajectory on that. Cool, man. Actually, I gotta call Todd. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. I hope he's doing okay. It's got to be tough on his business because a lot of their business is, you know, these different clinics, you know, and he has employees, and so I know it's hard for everybody right now. Go, that was shit. No. I know it's a 9 iron, so I'm trying to back off it, but that's really backing off it. Alright, so I'm going to go, these are my 9 irons, and now I'm going to go to my pitching wedge. And so instead of a 9 o'clock 9 iron, I'm going to hit a 10 o'clock pitching wedge. So this will look a little bit longer, but should go about the same distance. See how much higher that ball goes? Alright, I finally hit enough balls. It's kind of getting warm in here. I'm going to open up a window. Alright, let's do this. A bit of a miss hit. Go. Go. Yeah, so a little short. Not a bad swing, but a couple more of these and we'll move into some mid irons. Nice. There we go. Alright, one more and I'm pulling it back. Todd's YouTube videos they've been good, man. I've been loving it. I'm so glad that he's been doing them. I haven't watched that last one that you just talked about, but in general I watch a lot of them. Alright, 170. You know, I kind of want 160, so I'm gonna just make it a little bit closer, just more at the front of this. There we go, 160, done. Gonna go with the 10 o'clock 7 iron here. Just want to hit a couple, get the feel for it. Might be a touch short. I mishit that just a little bit. Seemed about the right. Yeah, exactly. If I would have hit that perfect, it would have been money. Ugh. No. Still out to the right a bit. Todd always says this. He's like, I can miss it right. I rarely miss it right, but I can miss it right. If I miss it left, I'm walking in. Because the whole swing is designed that it's very difficult to miss it left. If you over-rotate just a little bit, it'll go out to the right, but it's very difficult to miss it left. That's it. Just caught a touch thin. Come on back. Come on back. Maybe. Maybe. Oh no, in the fringe. All right, a couple more good ones. Fuck, that was bad. Go, go, go. I mean, none of them are horrible, but, you know, I would much rather, I don't want 40-footers. Feet. One more. Not exactly flagging these things. The wrist feels great. Yep. There we go. Alright. I'll have one more just to make sure I can. Oh, God, that almost went in. Just to make sure I can repeat that. But that's what I like. Do I make a conscious bump, meaning slight bump towards the target? So, Kirk, what I'm assuming you mean is you go back and then that, right? That's what I assume you mean by bump. And no, truth be told, no, I don't. Not a conscious one. But what is very conscious is that I keep my weight on the inside of my right foot. So it's very, very conscious that my weight stays there. So, you know, when you get back to here, I mean, there's only one thing, and then you're going to go into a braced knee, because there's two ways you could go to create speed. That or this, right? Because your body, you know, the first trigger of the downswing is those hips, right? So there's only two ways for those hips to create speed. You go here, and it's that, like a jerk out, or a bump. And so, you know, if you're going to go into your braced knee and you keep the weight on the inside of that right foot, then there's only, you know, so the bump will happen as you try to create speed. So I would say I don't really focus on movement this way at all. I focus on weight on the inside of that right foot, and it's the weight's there at address, the weight's there here, and then that's what I power on. And then it stays, and then everything stays down in the impact. I hope that explanation helped. That's sort of, the, you know, from my point of view. Get in the hole. All right, that's another solid one. All right, let's pull it back. All right, we got 182. I'm going to start with a 5-iron. 182. You guys know I could probably hit a 7-iron here, but I'm going to start with a 5-iron. It's just going to be a nice 9 o'clock. Yeah, like there's not a lot of movement going on in my swing. Like I rotate hard, right? But that weight needs to stay. So I can only rotate as hard as long as my weight stays on the inside of that right foot on my backswing. I'm kind of bummed out all this is happening, and I know everyone's bummed out, but like I had talked to Chandler, and I was going to try to have Chandler come out sometime in May, and we were going to do 3 or 4 of these streams together. You know, Chandler Rusky works for Todd. I was going to try to drag Todd up here, and we would play some. And you know, don't get me wrong, it's not like we're not doing any of that in the future, but obviously everything is like locked down right now. So, but in the future we'll do that. You know, because like I know the single plane. I'm passionate about the single plane. Todd's passionate about the single plane. I mean, they work for the company. I mean, Chandler works for the company. But it's so funny because let's say you ask me that question. There's my explanation of my experience with the way this is. Chandler might have a separate experience with that. Now we're all trying to achieve sort of this. We have the same fundamentals that we agree with, but whenever you're changing something, it can become very personal in like the texture, the feel of what you're doing, you know. And so it'd be interesting. You could have the same question and sort of get 2 separate explanations on how to achieve the same thing, and so that's why it'll be fun. Obviously, you know, like I said, Chandler was super pumped when I asked him. I think I asked him this. I was like December or November. I was like, dude, I'm going to install one of these things. Could you come up and we could kind of have matches and we could practice? And he was really excited about it, and Todd's really excited about it. So I think I'm going to be able to drag those guys up, you know, either separately or at the same time. But it's just so much fun, and I think you guys will get such a kick out of it because, you know, it's just different brains. Ooh, not to my finest. Catch the green. Catch the green. Kick left. All right. Not my best. All right, one more, because I hit pretty much all of them good other than that one. Sit. Solid. That was hit really solidly, so that should almost be pin high. These aren't bad shots. Remember, this is 185, so this isn't just a little flip wedge. Let's see. Yeah, I saw that too. Luke, my buddy, is actually kind of pretty friendly with Bryson. He's done a bunch of stuff with him, and he said he's just beefing up, and he's just trying to grip and get. I mean, you saw my ball speed. It's 174. That ball's going 340. The fact that he's touching now, I saw the swing that was 201. It's a pretty insane swing. Like, he's swinging very hard. but still, it's very impressive ball speed. No. Alright, come on, Reed. Real golf shot. Real golf shot here. Solid. Alright, I'm happy with that. That was a very solid golf shot. Kind of like disappeared on the screen, but it's like 20 feet, I think. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Backing it up. Backing it up. .209. All right, we're just gonna hit a couple of these, couple nice smooth forearms, and then we're gonna move on to some speed training, which I am cautiously optimistic about. I kind of feel like I might have some speed today. For Wilshire Country Club. I don't think I'll need the speed for Wilshire Country Club, but it'll be there. Well, Teddy, he was on the range. Teddy, he was on the range. He wasn't on the golf course, I don't think. Oh, that's a golf shot. There we go. Ah, come on. Bad golf swing. Bad golf swing. All right. I want to hit a couple more and then we'll... Thank you. The first one at least. That one was a little bit of a miss hit. I mean, it's not bad. It's on the green. Just a little bit of a miss hit. All right, one or two more, and then we'll just start going for speed, and then we'll go play some Wilshire Country Club, which I'm really excited about. Touch out to the right again. Man, I kind of have that shot that just drifts a little bit to the right. It's not like the worst shot ever. Come on. There it is. That's it. I actually hit that really solid. Yeah. All right. Good shot. All right, we're gonna move it back. Oh, you know what? I guess it's time for speed, isn't it? All right, so we're gonna start cranking it. As you guys know, this is when I just switch it to a green that's 340, and then instead of carry distance, we're not as concerned. More ball speed and total. Okay, so I'm gonna get my 3-iron. The average ball speed is 139 on the PGA Tour, and so now we're going for 147. Let's do it. It's just the first swing, testing out the wrist, making sure that I'm not feeling anything. You know, I don't want to go from, you know, I've been swinging probably about 85%, and I'm going to try to kind of touch more like 95% here. 139. All right. I felt nothing there. Felt good. So I think I feel confident I can swing a little harder, a little more acceleration. Just trying to get all my golf balls organized here. All right, let's do it.
Yep.
All right. Keep working a little faster. That was pretty average. Don't make fun of me, Teddy. What's FF7? Is that Final Fantasy? I don't actually play video games too much. There we go. That was more like in the 90% power-wise. Yeah, that carried everything. That's going to have a little bit more pop to it. See how much more pop. Yeah, 140. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start swinging for real. Swing hard. I'm a little worried. This golf ball looks fucked up. See what that ball speed was, because I hit that hard. Yeah, okay. We're going to work it up. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, so during Thanksgiving, I would go over to Pittsburgh, where my wife's family's from, and like I got a bunch of cousins that are like younger than me, and so we would all play freaking oh my god, spacing, you know, the war game, the biggest war game, Call of Duty. We would just like play Call of Duty on Zombie for like hours, and I felt really bad. I was bringing them all down. I'm decent at golf, but Call of Duty Zombies, I'm not exactly the best partner. I had speed on that, but unfortunately, I mishit it. And so this is a great example of, watch this ball speed. That club head speed was absolutely up there, but the ball speed's going to be low because I mishit it. And there it is. That's going to be decent. It's going to be decent ball speed. Watch. Felt my wrist just a touch. Ugh. I wish my wrist was already 100%. Felt great. All right. Moving on to 3-wood. Just because I don't want to be cranking it too hard. You know, I'm trying to get my speed up, and that's great. But, you know, I got to make sure that I stay healthy, so I don't want to push it too hard. What's that ball speed? 144. So that's totally acceptable. It's 5 miles per hour faster than PGA Tour average. So I'm going to move on to a 3-wood. PGA Tour average, I believe, is 158. And this is 164 is what I go for. So let's move this to 3-wood. Make sure that wrist is feeling okay. Decent. It's feeling decent. Very solid 3-wood. Nothing to complain about. It's not going to be the fastest 3-wood of all time, but it's certainly nothing to complain about. Right down the fairway. I bet that is probably 160. Yep, it is. All right, let's do this. We can get it up to 164. Solid golf swing. 161 ball speed, maybe? I don't know. Let's see, what do you got? Sorry to Chris. I have no idea. I don't think they play games. Not that I'm aware of. And then Teddy. Yeah, dude, just go to a range and just hit a bunch of 3-woods, man. It's the easiest one to hit. You don't ever have to tee it up. You just roll it, hit another one. You can like Mo Norman it. Just get going. All right, 158. That was shitty. Come on. Oh, no! Sorry, guys, I'm mishitting it a little bit. The swing feels good. Like, it doesn't feel like my speed's way down. I'm just mishitting it a little bit. Yeah, maybe just a little bit more loft. I don't know. 152. Fuck, man. Come on. All right, that's going to be decent. I'm going to stop on that one because that'll at least have decent speed. And we're going to move on to driver. We're going to try to get a couple drives up into the 170s, and then we're going to move on. Every day my wrist is feeling better. So, except when I drank. When I drank, I swung a little harder than I should. I was getting my 3-wood club head speed into the 110s, into the teens. And that's all fine and good when you're healthy. But right now I'm trying to keep everything very within myself, if that makes sense. So, all right, we're going with driver. Average PGA Tour ball speed's 167 with driver, and I am going for at least 170. We should be able to tag it. 172 would be nice. That'll be good. I mean, that was a good, full, smooth driver. Best guess, 170. See how far that thing goes. It's going to go 315. It's nothing too crazy. A little uphill. All right, so yeah, that was 168 ball speed, which is not nearly as fast as I can get it, but I'm just trying to work my way through it. That's going to have more on it. That I hit really solid. So yeah, that ball's going to go more like 330. Let's see what the ball speed is. Yeah, okay, so 170. It's acceptable. You know, it's way above PGA Tour average, so I have that going for me. But, Here we go. Sorry, I just saw this. This was before I discovered the style of swing. My swing. When you say early extension, do you mean like you cast the club? Like in transition, is that what you mean? All right, Teddy. Yeah, I've actually seen you comment a couple times, so I feel like I kind of know you a little bit. I know you're interested in the motor, but you haven't seen too many of these streams, I don't think. I can get that ball speed to like 175. I've just been nursing this wrist injury, and everyone else on the stream has been really patient with me. You know, so it hasn't been 175 in a little while. But you know, I think honestly next week, as long as I keep getting it healthy, I'll be able to swing full. So that's definitely increasing the club head speed. You know, felt good. That was a little bit of a miss hit, so we're not going to have the greatest ball speed of all time. But that definitely had some good club head speed on it. Yeah, exactly. That was a miss hit. But for a miss hit to be 168 is pretty, means I swung hard. All right, here we go. There it is. That was hit hard. All right, so I'm probably going to end it there, guys, and I'm going to move on to Wilshire Country Club. Today, I'm actually hitting the ball hard. I could swing a lot faster than this, and I might on the golf course. Oh, no, thanks, Teddy. It's just a little strain, and so instead of swinging 100%, I'm just kind of swinging like 90%. You might see it on the golf course. I might get that ball speed up to like 173. But we're playing Wilshire Country Club today, so I'm pretty excited. I just don't want to push it over and over and over again. It's just unnecessary. I don't need to. Yesterday we had a blast. We played this Hawaiian course that Jack Nicklaus did, and it was fun, and I had never played it before, and luckily enough I played. So I got Wilshire Country Club here. So I'm not even sure how long this course is. So we're about to find out. The tips are 6,500 yards. So putting, manual, give me distance. There we go. Start stream. Let's do it. All right. It's a par 71, but it's only 6,500 yards, which is what I thought it might be because LA does not have that much room. So putting a 7,500 yard golf course in the middle of LA is tough. But you can kind of see all the brooks. So I imagine there's going to be OB. I imagine there's going to be water. See Links Golf Course, the natural stream, giving the course its unmistakable character and challenge. As a player, you can enjoy great views towards the famous Hollywood sign and the historic El Royale Hotel, while playing golf on a magnificent course that has hosted several senior PGA and LPGA Tour events, latest in 2019. All right, very cool. How'd you guys like my presentation voice? Sorry, what do you say? Hey, Teddy, out of curiosity, are you talking about your down the line? Like, were you setting up like this and then it was coming way up? Because, and I'm sure that if you've watched any of the single plane, you should set up with that extension, and then you will impact on that line, unless you're talking about the front on angle. Are you talking about your lean into impact, or potentially the other way? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about your shaft angle is different from the front on, or are you talking about your shaft angle is different from the DTL down the line? Holy crap. All right, so this is a tight golf course. I've got really bad shit on the left, and I've got OB on the right. Man, you guys know I don't hit 3-woods all that often. It really makes me want to hit a 3-wood. 217. Yeah, I'm hitting 3-wood, man. Yeah, 3-wood it is. Let's do this, guys. All right. Perfect. Look at how tight this golf course is. Yeah, so it might only be 6,500 yards, but I wonder how many drivers I'm going to be able to hit. Yeah, okay, so that's what I thought. So it's you're down the line, right? You really need to make sure to extend that left arm out so that you actually are able to impact in a very similar, similar position to where you are at address. Life becomes a lot simpler when that happens. All right, so we got 99 yards. I'm going to hit a 52 here. Let me see. Got some golf balls. All right, so I'm going to hit a 52. It's probably about at 9 o'clock, which should carry right around 92 yards. So let's see what I can do. Left. Whoa, sit, sit. Damn it, spin. Spin hard. Keep coming, keep coming. I just overswung. 25 feet, let's do this. All right. Teddy, I don't know if you've watched the stream before, but I set it to a, now I've done 8-foot gimmies. I think I shot 67 on that Japanese golf course with an 8-foot gimme. So I'm getting better. It doesn't make a huge difference to me. But I put 12-foot gimmies because a lot of the time you have these putts and they just slide by so easily. And you have to hit it a certain distance for the Trackman to even catch. So if you have like a 9-footer that's downhill and you hit it 3 feet, which is the appropriate speed, it won't catch it. It really only catches putts that are 10 feet or more. And so if it's a downhill 9-footer, it'll go 15 feet, 20 feet. And so then you can end up getting a lot of 4 putts. And so when I have it at 12 feet, it's really hard to make putts on this thing. And so it kind of evens it out. Hey, what's up, Rapid? Hang on. All right, so left to right, we got, it's going to be a 16-footer. Come on, do it, do it, do it! So I've gotten good at lagging it up. At some point I might go back to 8-foot, but the truth is, it's not really about how good I am from 27 feet. What it is if you have a 9-footer that's downhill, you get into this fucked scenario where you have to hit it 10 feet for it to catch, and then it goes 20 feet by, and so I don't want to be about to shoot 67, 66, got a good round going, and then what? I 4-putt from 12 feet because it just won't catch? It's just, and that's happened before. My buddy Luke, I shot 68, and this was with 12-foot gimmies. He shot 86, because even at 12 feet, you have to really know what you're doing speed-wise. It's just, the putting is a little bit more difficult on the sim than it is on the actual golf course. All right, so we got, okay, here we go. Reachable par 5. So I'm going to give it a little bit of speed today. My swing, I'm feeling pretty good. And I think I can crank it. We got OB right, and we got shit left. So I'm going to aim it a little bit left because the shit on the left is not going to be as bad. Let's fucking hit this hard. It's going to be a touch left. Just trying to favor that left side. Stay in the fairway, maybe? Stay in the fairway? All right, we're good. Yeah, it's 115 club head speed. It's acceptable. I mean, I got so much more, but... all right, we got 220. 220. It's basically just a smooth 3-iron, I think. Smooth 3-iron. Let's do this. 10 o'clock 3-iron. Oh, I got away with that. Sit, sit, sit! Yeah, so this is actually very LA. So it's not a very long course, but it's tricky. Like, this is sort of how Riviera protects itself. It's not a long golf course, but like, you know, that didn't end up on the green. Now I got a funky little chip. Let me get the grid out here. I might putt this. I'm gonna putt this. All right. So we got it's just over 30 feet uphill, quite a bit uphill. So this is almost going to putt like a 50-footer. It looks to me like it's pretty straight. So let's see if I can just get this up close. All right, good speed on that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, sorry, Rapid. I haven't been checking. Let's see here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I would love to. They got like two others. They have like two other St. Andrew courses. So I gotta check if they got like the new course, and they got and they have one other one. So yeah, I definitely have to. Me and my buddy, Rapid, my buddy works for golf.com, and we actually just played St. Andrews, the old course, on their Facebook page, on like golf.com's Facebook page, and we were drinking scotch. I probably told you about this yesterday, actually. So I'm going to just shut up if I'm saying the same thing I've probably said before. Here we go. There's a tree there. I'm going to do the flyover here. This is kind of a tricky one. So this is not a long hole, but I kind of want to see, there's a tree on the right that I want to make sure I can carry. See this tree right here? I'm hoping I can carry that tree. Oh, there's hazard. All right, never mind. I'm not fucking with that tree. I'm glad I just did that flyby. Okay, so I'm definitely not messing with that. Wow, what a weird golf hole. All right, yeah, you know what? I'm doing what they're telling me to do. I'm gonna hit just like a 4-iron up the left side. There's just no room. I'll be in those trees. It's 328. Fuck, I want to go for it. All right, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to just hit it down the left. Yeah. So I'm not really going for the green as much as I'm just going for left of the green. So this could be a really stupid play. I'm not really aware of what this is like. So that's what I did. I did it on purpose, you know, hit a solid drive. Deep rough. It doesn't look like deep rough. Shit. Maybe not the most brilliant. It says deep rough, 85%. So I gotta hit this quite a bit farther. It's gonna take off all my spin. All right, well, this might have not been the greatest play, but let's see if I can manage my way through this. So 12 yards more, so we got to hit this 92, so I'm going to hit like a 10 o'clock here. All right, acceptable. I'm in play. I have a putt for birdie. Like, maybe I'll make it. You never know. 20-footer. Let's see what I got. All right, pretty hard left to right. Very downhill. This has got to be like a 15-footer. Is that too firm? So yeah, all right. It's up in the realm. Let's see, what do you got going on? Castle course is the hardest because the greens. All right, very cool. Okay, cool. Rapid, I know you have a Trackman. Do you have like a simulator, or do you just bring it outside and practice with it? I'm not gonna lie, I never crank up the wind on these things. It's always like, I always put it on calm, so it's always like 3-4 miles per hour. I never let it get up to 20 because it's just so weird to not feel the wind and to try to play the wind. And it's also practice for me, so I'm trying to get very realistic, like yardage, carry, stuff like that. So I don't crank up the wind too often. I might one time for fun. All right, here we go. So we got a little downhill, 125. I'm just going to go with the 10 o'clock right here, 10 o'clock wedge. Just be the fucking number. Be the number. Hole in one? Nah. All right, that was very good. I'm happy. That felt awesome right off the club face. All right, another short hole. Okay, here, I'm going to just show you guys what I'm dealing with here, because it's kind of a little crazy, actually. No, not this. Here we go, flyby, tee to green. So it looks like, so it's not a very long hole, but there's definitely some hazard up there. Yeah, there it is. Look, hazard everywhere. All right, so I got to lay it up short of that no matter what. Like, I don't hit it far enough to carry that, I don't think. So I got to lay it up short of that hazard. So let's see, that hazard looks like it's about 296. So yeah, so I'm going to just hit a 3-wood. Don't have to do much more than that. Nothing too crazy, just 3-wood down the center of the fairway. As long as it doesn't go 290, I'm good. No, I blocked it a little bit. That's rare. Stay there, stay there. All right, yeah, no, it was solid. It was just a little block. I was kind of aiming it down the left center. Wow, got a little close. All right. Oh, really? Chris, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. It's true. As far as games, we'll play board games. But no, we're totally lame. We're not really gamers. I grew up playing Super Nintendo, so I was pretty good at N64 and all those games growing up, Mortal Kombat's. But I got obsessed with golf, and I just started training when I was like 13, and I didn't really stop. All right, we got 99 here, and so 99. I practiced this just today, so I'm going to go with a firm 9 o'clock 52. 52 should carry it right around, should be about perfect, so let's give this a go. I think it's going to be perfect. Sit. Oh, it's long. Bite, bite, bite. I don't know if that's inside. All right. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, we got 419. Fuck, this is tight. All right. Well, you know what? It kind of opens up. I'll show you guys what. There's trees all down the left here. You can see them. But it opens up, but I'm worried I'm going to hit one of these trees. And if I hit one of these trees, I'm done. But like I can easily carry that tree on the left. But then it just runs into other trees. Wow, this is a tight golf course. Be fun. Look at all the buildings around. That's what it's like. It's like in the middle of everything. All right, so I'm going to have to hit 3-wood again, guys. You know how much I love to hit driver, but I don't think I can hit driver. I'm going to run out of space. Yeah, like, I'm going to run out of space. All right, here we go. See, it's so tight. I can't go much left of that because you guys saw that tree on the left. And then, watch, it's like 280 to those bunkers. So I mishit that a little bit, but, you know, I can't hit driver. All right, so we got 166 in. That's one of these things. It's a shorter course. It's only 6,500 yards. But if I can't hit driver all day, then, you know, I'm still going to be hitting 167 in. All right, so, wow, they got that pin tucked all the way to the left. So 167, slightly into the breeze. Okay. So I can definitely hit a 7-iron, but I'm worried because it's into the wind. I don't want the balloon on me. So I'm actually going to hit a little knockdown 6. Where's my 6-iron? All right, I think this is my 6-iron. Yep. All right, so here we go. This is going to be a 9 o'clock 6-iron. Wow. That was a fucking bad swing. Go, go, go! I don't know, I just got cute. That pin was tucked so far against the left. So I didn't want to miss it left, and I think I just was thinking about it too much. It was not committed. That was a bad swing. Alright. See what I can do. I got 90 feet. Wow, that's going to be... We got 30 yards. I can't even see the pin. Here's the pin. Right there. Let's get the grid up. Alright. So we got a little chip here. Almost a 90-foot chip. Alright, here we go. Sit, sit, sit! Alright, I snuck away with that one. After that, I need some water. Alright. Alright, we got 131. 131, it's a little downhill. Honestly, this is perfect. I imagine this is going to play like right around 127, which for me is just a really nice 10 o'clock pitching wedge. Solid. Wow, this is a tight fucking green. That's like 20 feet left. No, that's 17 feet left. And did you see how much room I had? Like almost nothing. Alright, here we go. Rib is a little... This reminds me of Riviera a little bit. It really does. Alright, so we got left to right, pretty firm. A little bit uphill. This is almost going to be like a 20-footer. Sit, 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 sit. All right. Just whips by so easy. All right. Damn, your best round at Castle is 82. That's crazy, Rapid. Well, I gotta try it. I think they have it. I think they have the course here, so I'll try to play it. I'm just working my way through, honestly, like every single one of these courses. So I'll give it a try. They have one that's a fictional golf course. It's like a Hawaiian fictional golf course, and it's like brutal. It's like 7,700 yards. It's like an active volcano. They have like ravines everywhere. So I'm waiting until I have my full power back and everything before I live stream that. Because, you know, I think it's like basically they made the hardest golf course like on the planet just for fun. And so if I'm ballsy enough to live stream me playing that golf course, I'm going to make sure that that I have my 119 club head speed and everything I got to be able to play it. All right, here we go. You got OB right and bunkers just lining the left side. Not a long hole. Hey guys, I gotta hit 3-iron. This is so tight. If you saw, I mean, you guys will see once I hit this shot. It's a tight fucking golf course. Or it's a tight golf hole. All right, let's do this. So I don't know if you guys can see, it's like dead right, dead left, and then I'd be blocked out if I hit it left. You got water right. I mean, I'm just going to hit this 215 and have my 150 shot in. I can make birdie the old-fashioned way. All right, so we got 145, barely uphill. This is just a firm 10 o'clock 9-iron for me. Should be perfect. Let's see what I got. Pin's pretty accessible, not a bad pin. All right, 10 o'clock. Come on, come on. Sit, sit, sit. Wow. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, we got 418. OB right, shocking as it is. All right, this is an uphill. All right, I can hit driver on this one. All right. Yeah, so, yep. Just right down the pipe. Let's do this. Hit that really solid. You know, nothing special. Let's see here. All right, we got 122. All right, well, 122 is very doable for me. It's a little downwind, a little uphill, so that should hopefully even it out a little bit. So guys, I'm gonna organize everything real quick. I got golf balls everywhere. It's becoming a bit crazy. Get some golf balls here so I don't have to run all over the place every time. Yeah. All right, so this is about a 10 o'clock pitching wedge, but nice and smooth. Come on. Go, 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 go. Wow. That was a good bounce. I wasn't sure if it was going to release like that. All right, let's do this. Let's fucking do it. You know what? I'm not saying a fucking word. Let's just keep playing. All right, 124. All right. Wow, that's a tight hole. You guys can't see it at this point, but this is a really tight green. All right, we got one. This is almost exactly the same shot. So let's do this. Smooth 10 o'clock pitching wedge. Be the number. Be the number. Be the number. All right. Let's do this. All right, guys. Here we go. 360. This is a weird, all right. Fuck it. Let's just play. We got OB right. I'm going to do a flyover so you guys can see it. All right, here we go. So it's OB right. You can even see the road from there. left, it looks like I got some room. I'm not sure how far it is to whatever that is. It looks like a creek, and then obviously a tight little green. So let me find out how far it is to that creek. But other than that, I think I can hit driver. So I just want to 328 to the creek. 328. All right, so I'm gonna just hit a smooth driver. I'm not gonna. I don't want to hit 3-wood because I want to try to get it up close. So just a smooth driver. I don't think I hit that too hard. That was like, I bet that was like 110 club head speed. Just kind of aimed it out to the left. All right, perfect. I swung nice and easy, but it's nice. Now I'm, you know, yeah, exactly. That was like 5 miles per hour slower than my normal. I don't do that all the time, but it's just there was so much space over to the left. I just wanted to be a little bit better than hitting it 260, 270. All right, we got 76. How bad's the rough? The rough is pretty bad, actually. So we got, okay, 76, 10% more. You got to hit this at least 85, Reed. It's uphill, a little uphill, not bad. 85. All right, so we're going for an 85-yard shot. Okay. 85-yard golf shot. All right. Here we go. Just a nice, firm 9 o'clock. Sit. Damn. All right, I judged that pretty well. What do we got? All right, let's go. I'm not saying a fucking word. Let's go. All right, we got OB right, and then we got an entire. Let me check it real quick, because I've never played this course, but to me it looked, yeah, exactly. It's hazard down the left. So just right is OB, and then just left is hazard, and it slopes down to the hazard. So I got to be very, very cautious here. Very, very cautious. There he is. What's going on, Jeff? Sorry I missed you last time. I haven't been drinking any of the rye whiskey. I've just been hanging out sober. Sorry, I know I got 2 Jeffs on right now, but ASDF is a friend of mine, and so his name's Jeff also. So other Jeff, I just didn't want to confuse you. All right, here we go. 246. Hey guys, I'm not even gonna hit 3. I'm gonna hit 3 iron. It's that tight. I don't want something like bouncing into the water. All right, so let's do this. Blocked it a little bit. Blocked it a bit, but it'll do. All right. I've been hitting it pretty good today, and that was a little bit of a block, but I got away with it. That's a tight hole. What really scared me was if I hit a 3-wood, and let's say I just pull it just a little bit, it's going to hit that slope and go in, because you guys can see it. It's like pretty intense. All right, so I'm a little ways back. Let's see. All right, I'm liking a firm 10 o'clock here. This is a 170, firm 10 o'clock 7 iron. Let's do this. A little bit left. Sit. That got a bad bounce. All right, I got a putt. I got a long putt here. All right, let's see if it's very downhill. All right, we got hard left to right, downhill. This is almost going to play, I guess, probably more like a 35-yard putt, or 35-foot putt. So let's see what I can do. Go. Go. Ah, it's tricky. Said it was super downhill. Nah, I got to putt again. Shit. All right, this is pretty flat, downhill. So you guys are going to see I'm going to have to hit this really soft, and it might not catch. So let's see if I can do this. Yes! Okay. All right, I saved my ass. All right. All right, here we go. We've got a 173, little bit uphill, not crazy uphill. 173. Okay, so for me, I can obviously hit a 7-iron, but for me, I think the right shot right now is to just try to. This is like a nice 9 o'clock 6-iron here. Wow. It's another really bad swing. I've been hitting the ball so good, and then to all of a sudden just fucking hit a terrible golf shot. Damn it! Ah! All right. Let's see if I can flip something up. All right, I was just, This game is rigged. Well, thank you. The game is not rigged. Unless you're talking about that last shot, and then the game's rigged. But if you're saying I've made a lot of birdies, then I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I'm like amazed at how many I've stuck, but I don't want to talk about it. All right, here we go. I'm going to just try to chip this close. Let's see what I can do. Fuck! Didn't it look like that should release? Like, didn't you guys see that huge slope there? All right, come on. Let's do this. All right, we got right to left, downhill. There's like a 16-footer. That's low. It's low. Fuck! All right. Well, yesterday was a bogey-free round, so that was my first bogey in how many holes? That was my first bogey in almost 31 holes, so I'm very happy with that. It's been a good streak. Oh, we got a par 5. All right, so let's see if I can get it back right here. All right, here we go. OB left, or no, I'm sorry, OB right. Oh, shit. It's fucking tight again, guys. I think I'm going to hit driver anyways, just to be aggressive. But you see that? Yeah, is that hazard? It's hazard on the left, and it all slopes down to the left. All right, well, at least there's some room past that bunker. Okay, yeah. Let's see what I can do here, guys. All right. No. Yep. All right, there we go. Aiming it kind of down the right center. Let's do this. Good solid drive. Shit. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. No! Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna drop it, obviously. Thanks, drop some. No. Thanks, drop some. Yeah, there, obviously. Where did it think I was gonna drop? Is it crazy? Alright, so how bad's the rough? It's a really bad rough. I know, and then as soon as you said it, Kirk, and then I was like, no, I've been playing pretty, and then all of a sudden in the fucking water I go. It's not your fault, it's my fault. I should have just fucking kept playing. 205. I can still make par. This is going to have to be like a 240 shot almost. 235. So I'm going to hit a hard 3-iron. Is it uphill? Uphill. Let's fucking do this. No. Felt pretty good. Come on, stay straight. Stay straight. No, that's the opposite. That is some thick ass rough right there. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can save it. All right, we got 23 yards. That's 46, 69. All right, let's see what I got. Sit. All right, I managed my par. All right, I'll take it. All right, back on the attack. Come on. All right, 305. All right, you got OB right, but it looks like there's some room to the left. Here, I'm going to do a flyover so you guys can see what I'm looking at. And also kind of gives me some time, because I've never played this course, so I'm trying not to just like pull the trigger. Yeah, look, I got room left. So right it's OB right there. But left, it looks like I got some room. That is a tight fucking hole. All right, here's the problem. It's actually 302, and I don't want to go long, because if I go long, it might be brutal. Short, I could pitch it up to that pin. Choice. So just to let you guys know what I'm thinking, I'm between hitting a driver soft or hitting a 3-wood hard. And I'm going to go with a soft driver. I think it'll be about right. Is that too soft? Wow. I really babied that. It got up in the air. It's pretty into the wind. You guys can't see, but it's pretty into the wind right now. All right. You know what? Not a bad shot. All right, here we go. We got 20, 30, 90. Okay, 90 feet. Go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's do this. All right, what do we got? Another par 5. Where did my thing go? Where did my tee go? Did you guys see where my tee went? I need to go buy another big tee because there it is. It's hiding behind my bag. All right, here we go. It's OB right. Shocking. Let me see what I got going on down the left side here. I'm going to show it to you guys. Because Sorry guys, I hope you guys don't mind the flyover. I'm doing it because I've never played this golf course before. And like you guys saw, like it just takes one shot and you're in the hazard. All right, it looks like I got a ton of room left and no room right. So, I'm going to just be aggressive down the left side. Wow, and then there's stuff all over the green. But if I pump it down there far enough. So I think the key here, based on that, is be aggressive. Hit a hard fucking driver. And if you hit a hard enough driver, then I should be able to go ahead and get there in 2. Yeah. All right, there's room. Let's do this. Firm, hard. Fuck! I pulled it. Spit it. Spit it. Ugh. Oh. All right. That didn't really spit it for me. All right, well, I'm not going for this par 5 and 2. It looked like it was kind of in the middle of the bunker, so I think I'll be able to get out. I don't have to hit like a sand wedge. It has me hitting 3-wood. Yeah, fucking right. I am going to probably, I think I can get out with like a 7-iron. I'm going to hit a full 7. And let's see, so that's probably going to go about $150. Yeah. All right, guys. Just got to get this back out and play. Try to make a birdie the hard way. So that's a full 7-iron. You won't see me hitting full 7-irons very often, but when I do, it goes high. So, there we go. We got 141 in the fairway. We can attack. All right, here we go. 141. Let's do this. 141. This is just a 10 o'clock 9-iron. Let's do this. Fuck, man. Downhill a little. Okay, no, this is good. I'm sorry. I'm kind of just want to make sure that I'm committed. Let's do this. Be the number. Go, go, go. Oh, it was almost. It was all over it. It was just a little bit short. 14 feet. All right. Good shot. It was absolutely a good shot. All right. Pretty flat. Here we go. Come on. Right in the fucking hole. Get it. Come on! Ugh. I would have liked that birdie. Let me see. What do you guys got going on? All right, here we go. Guys, I got to do it again. Here we go. Yeah, it's... Well, you know what? I'm good. I'm going to just hit a 3-iron down the fairway. It's not a long hole at all, but I mean, you guys will see. There's so much shit up there. Wow, that was a really bad swing. Get lucky. I don't know. Get lucky. Right in the hazard. Wow, that was a really bad 3-iron. Should have taken my time and hit the 3-iron. Can I play it out of there? Fuck! I'm not hitting a mulligan's turned off. Okay, yeah. I thought. Play it as it lies. No penalty. I'm doing it. Play it as it lies. No penalty. What's... All right. I'm not in the water. All right. For a second, I thought, like, wow, Reed, you have done a good job in fucking yourself over here. But it looks like I might get away with this. So I got to hit this, like, 205. So I'm going to hit this 5-iron as hard as I can hit a 5-iron just to get it up, get some spin on the ball because it's going to get no spin out of here, and see what I can do here. Where is the pin? I need to make sure I'm not going to hit this tree. Oh, shit. Oh, no. So I'm going to hit this tree. Alright, so I got to try to aim it left. So now where's the pin? You know what? Maybe. So if I do that, then where's the pin? Spot pin. Ugh. This is tricky. Tricky. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try to hit a low hook around this tree. We'll see what I can do. Oh, crap. It didn't even get out of it. So I'm in it. Fuck, man. See, I haven't been in very many hazards, actually. So, like, I don't exactly know how this goes. Okay. Well, at least now I think I can hit a shot, I hope. 91. Oh, this is brutal. All right, here we go. We got 177, 190. So this is like a 10 o'clock 5-iron. Let's see what I got. Oh, my God. That was just the wind. The wind's pushing hard to the right. All right, here we go. Just need to not fucking think about it and just play. Come on. All right, here we go. 15 yards, 30, 45. Let's do this. Sit. Fuck. The grind. You guys are seeing me grind this shit out. Let's see here. All right, we got left to right, uphill, so there's like a 17-footer. Yes! All right. I think that's a bogey. Oh my God. Reed, I hit a fucking 3-iron so bad into the hazard. All right. Hold out bogey. All right. Last hole. I'm doing the flyover because we saw what me not seeing the hole did. It's just, honestly, when you don't see the hole before, you don't do this, you have no idea what's out there, and it's just hard to be committed to a shot when you literally have no idea what's out there. Okay, so you got shit on the right, some room on the left, you got some palm trees. This is crazy, man. All right, let's see what I'm looking at here. All right, so I just got to make sure to keep it left, right? That's the big thing. I want to keep it left, you know. All right, here we go. Kind of aiming it down the left center, and we're going to fucking pound this thing. All right, right down the pipe. Good golf swing. All right, very nice. Yeah, it really could have been a fucking disaster. You're absolutely right. I don't know. All right, we got 142, This is not. I've actually had this shot a bunch today, so let's do this. I've hit it pretty well. So all right, we got a 10 o'clock 9-iron. Let's do this. Get left. Get left. All right, it's just such a tight green. It's not actually that bad of a shot. It's just a really tight green. I'm only 20 feet from the hole. All right, so here we go. I'm putting this because I'm only 20 feet from the pin. See what the grid looks like. All right, it's a little downhill. It's a 20-footer. Let me clear the way. See if I can knock one in here. All right, so this is probably going to be like a 17-footer. Oh, broke. You can't see the grid when you're off the pin. So, all right. Man, I was going there for a bit. This is a fun round. I just fucked up a little bit there at the end. I still shot under par on the backside, but I shot 30 on the front. So that was a 65. It's actually my second round in a row at 65, so I'm pretty happy about that. Guys, everybody, thank you so much for hanging in with me. I so appreciate it. Today was a bit of a grind, but I just absolutely had a blast. Yeah, thank you so much, Jeff. And other Jeff, thanks for logging in, man. Yeah, thanks, Kirk. I tried to hold it together. Who knows? If you guys liked it, please do the thumbs up. But as always, I so appreciate it. I love hanging out with you guys. And definitely stay safe. And until I'm probably going to stream tomorrow, so I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. I have no idea where I'm going to play. I'm going to play somewhere, but I have no idea. I will figure it out. Somewhere fun. Come on.